posted. Nothing too crazy, but it has been a little bit of time, and wouldn't you know it, it's already apparently Valentine's. I wanted to come to y'all with a video of me giving maybe a bit of a try to a romantic period film, one that I've never seen before. And basically we're gonna rate period themed candy, and we're gonna watch Smoot. You know what I mean when I say Smoot. So yeah, we are going to be watching a period film. I had a list assembled, and the list included films like Lady J, A Royal Affair, Casanova, Last Love, as well as a few others that I hadn't seen, including Barry Lyndon. However, I don't have about 3 to 4 hours to spend, so we won't be doing Barry Lyndon. I wanted to come to y'all and basically do another spread. If you've seen my Marie Antoinette video, then you've kind of got a good idea of what I like to do, where I go ahead and make some sort of themed spread based on the film that I'm watching. And usually I'd like to go ahead and dress up in the time period that I'm watching. And this particular one, it is another 18th century film, and I'm thinking, based off of the trailer that I just saw, that I'm going to be picking Lady J to watch. For those of you who don't know, it's on Netflix, and while I have not seen it before, this is your warning that it does appear to be possibly pretty adult. This is a 2018 French movie, and it is set in the 18th century. According to IMDb, this happens to be a movie about a wealthy woman who goes about concocting a scheme in order to get revenge on her former lover. As I said, I have not seen this. I have only seen the trailer, and it has piqued my interest, especially since I am someone who has watched shows like Harlots, where the themes are maybe a little more adult or risque, especially for the time period. And so keep that in mind if you are someone who is not sure whether you're interested in watching this movie. If you are spending Valentine's alone like I am, this is a nice fun time to watch some really bad romantic films. If we weren't watching Lady J today, I'd probably be watching a horrible Hallmark movie and just ripping off of it. That's always super fun. So instead what I'm doing is I'm doing a period film. I have never seen this one before. I've only seen the trailer, and it's been in my watch list for quite a few years, so I thought I'd go ahead and I decided to pick it from the list that I chose. And so we're gonna give that a watch, and if you want to watch, please do watch it with me. I am going to be eating a little bit of a spread. Most of the candies that I'll be reviewing are from a website and shop called True Treats Candy, and they focus their candies on more historical or period specific candies and sweets. So what I have here in front of me are macarons, which are not from True Treats, just kind of general macarons. I have pizza. Pizza to eat. I will be drinking Jam Jar, which is a sweet Shiraz. And then I will be presenting to you the True Treats candies I got. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So if you're interested in watching, please do. And I hope you'll stay here at the Quaintly House and watch a couple other videos maybe. We're going to be watching Lady J, we're going to be eating historical treats. I'm going to be kind of rating them as well, just because I thought that might be fun to taste them and see what the differences are in a lot of confections and candies from, say this in particular, the 18th century and today. So I thought that would be fun to do. If you would like to do that along with me, please grab whatever. If you're eating takeout or Amy's, or if you're just having a pizza or filet mignon, bust it out. Go ahead and turn on Lady J and let's watch. Although, I guess I should probably get into uniform. Maybe, some movie magic like this. Ooh. Okay. think this might work. Now I know what you're thinking. The hair and the silhouette. Could not put my stays on because I already have makeup on, and I don't really feel like doing anything with the hair, you know. This may just have to do. As you saw from the spread, we have quite a bit. Well, not too much, not like my Marie Antoinette one, but we do have macarons, we do have pizza. I wanted to show y'all what I got from True Treats Candy, and this in particular is their 18th century themed candy box. This one has all kinds of treats, specifically from the 1700s. And it piqued my interest because it's supposed to kind of encompass everything. If you saw in my short clips before this, I do have candied violets and candied rose petals, as well as candied lemon peel. I'm excited for that, even though I don't have anything to eat it with. So this is the box. And here are the treats. Oh, you know what? This is pretty much everything I already bought. Oops, this has turned into an unboxing. Unfortunately, the baggies aren't labeled, so some of this I'm not sure what it is. I think this is sorghum sugar because I also purchased their abolitionist sugar jar, which is, I never knew that abolitionists boycotted sugar, and so these are different sugar alternatives, including maple, sorghum, even beet sugar. So I have that, and it looks like some of these are the same as what's in that sampler. Also seems to have candied lemon peel. Yeah, I wish these were labeled. I'm not sure what all this is, and let's see. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it does come with a little card, thank goodness. The label is the card. Okay, so that must be crystallized honey. There is licorice root. Okay, I was right about sorghum. There's cane sugar. There are sugar plums. Oh, there's Turkish delight. Like I said, crystallized peels and petals, which I also bought separately, not knowing that they were in here. So this is stained glass candy. Horehound drops, tea biscuits, which is the amaretti, brown sugar, and there's taffy. Turkish delight. I'm so glad these are in here because they ran out of these on the website. They are sold out. These, I believe, should be anise pot. Anyway, I have Lady J up. We are gonna get started and try some of these, and I'm gonna rate and watch. So we'll see how this goes. Wow, she is super brave to be walking in that white dress. I would not go outside. It's just like asking for dirt. Like, I can't do it. I love how they're having servants bring chairs out for them to sit and watch a view. Like, that would be me. Just being so extra. Okay, so far we can already see that this is going to be more of an artistic film where they're going to have interesting cinematography. She has told us and told us and told us she does not believe in love. She just wants friendships and everything like that. So it's interesting to see her take that stance and knowing kind of the general plot of this film. So I guess things are going to change. In the meantime, I am curious to try these sugar plums. These taste like star anise. For those who are familiar with the medieval candies that they coated in sugar, like they rolled it, like if you watch Lucy Worsley's 12 Tudor Days of Christmas, they did that coated star anise. This seems like that same thing. I think this is anise because it tastes very licoricey. I can't think of the drink that tastes like licorice and was banned from the United States for the longest time. It's in, I can literally think of everything else. It's in Moulin Rouge. Absinthe. Tastes very absinthe-y. I feel like it's gonna freshen my breath a little. I don't mind that. It's interesting. So if you are looking for simple, well, simpler costume styles for the 18th century, this film already, they're very beautiful. They're very simple. They're not as ornate as like we've seen in Marie Antoinette. The simplicity is very nice. Actually, I would say they're on par with Harlots a little, just a little simpler, but still very stunning. The hair is really gorgeous. I'm looking at their accessories because I'm always accessory obsessed, and they're just really lovely. I'm staring at her pink dress that's kind of on par with mine here, and so I think that's really pretty. Try maybe some stained glass. Oh, it smells really nice. It's lemon, I think. Lemon and something. Oh, they smell really nice. Okay, can I bite it? Okay. I'll need to brush, but that's really nice, actually. So this is the stained glass. Okay, so we see our main character being very naive. Very naive. People are counting down the days that the Marquis will leave her, and so I guess we'll see about that. Lord, I can feel that piece of macaron scratching at my epidermis. Okay, snack break. Turkish delight, maybe? I gotta be honest with y'all. This is a little slow for me. I will say her friend is literally me, though. I'm just kind of suspicious of everyone, including men. Just tag me next time, okay? This is very slow, but still very quick. Like, I think it's because we're in kind of primarily one location, but the way it cuts can be a little, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Tell me if I'm wrong. So, Turkish delight, okay. I'm trying to figure out what flavor that is. Honestly, I don't think there's any flavor. It might be lemon, but like a whisper of lemon, I think. Let's do a scale of like 5. These I give maybe a 2.5 or a 3. The glass I think I would give a 3. The Turkish delight I would also give maybe a 4. Because I like gummy stuff. These sugar plums are kind of addicting. But if you don't like licorice, you are not gonna like these. It's anise, I'm pretty sure, but very similar to licorice. And if I can tell myself it's not licorice, I'll like it. They do get everywhere too. Okay, straight up, her friend has the best outfits. It's kind of a sad scene. She's like crying on her friend, but she has this gorgeous, like petite tricorn hat and this really beautiful dress, and I'm distracted. Her friend's outfits have been beautiful. Love them, love them, love them. I can't stand this man. He's on my list of men to fight. Like, hopefully this video is already up, but if you haven't seen my historical television show rant, I have like a list of men that I am absolutely ready and willing to fight. Like, very conniving. It's very sad. Yeah, can't stand him. You go, girl. I think I've figured out why the pacing feels so strange. It's because one minute we were there, they gave us very quick montage, and then we were 2 years in the future, and it can be a bit daunting. It feels kind of like rushed exposition, but I mean, I guess at least we got the montage. It's different. It is definitely an independent film and an art style film, I'll say. Okay, so we have some candied rose peel. I think we should go ahead and try that. I say we, but of course it's just me here. These are kind of difficult to open as well, so just a heads up if you buy this. Candied rose petal. So like they're very little. So it's there and then it kind of disappears. I'm surprised I actually like that. I was thinking these were going to be pretty gnarly. The idea of candied flowers, I don't know. If you're hoping for a lot of rose flavor, this is going to be mostly the candied part, the sugary part. What's that? It's just me again, not catching any names of anyone. I worry that I know where this is going, but I'm not sure because I haven't caught everyone's names. Guess we'll see. Oh. This man is such a creep. I always think it's weird how like period films always show men seeing a woman like once and just being completely sprung. And that is what this is. This is scrub behavior. There's like a scene of him marching men out to go and find her. First of all, ew. I do like the scene at the dinner table where they were just kind of messing with him. That I did enjoy, but of course, I mean, it's just playing into his gross, his gross whole thing here. You know, we've seen this story quite a few times. I think the best example would be films such as Valmont and Dangerous Liaison. So it's the same formula. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's a different style. You can definitely tell they wanted it to be more artistic and deliberate with their scenes and cinematography and lighting. And it's very well done. I'm not sure if it gives the same feeling as films such as Dangerous Liaisons. This guy's creepy. Like, he's a I hate this so much. I hate this concept. It's so overused, and I understand that it is based off of probably a very real phenomenon of the times where there was always this desire for piety and innocence. And young women, I'll say young women, but we know what's going on here. It's weird, it's creepy. At least the film isn't glorifying it in that this actress appears to be of a consenting age, the actress at least. So it's a little less grubby that way, but the idea of it is still very gross. I get it. I'm looking at it with modern eyes. Y'all love saying modern eyes or modern opinions, but it's gross is gross, honey. I don't care what time period it is. The fact that even in marriage contracts, they entirely waited for women to be of a certain age, albeit for producing children, but the fact that they were very much aware that there is such a thing as too young, and it's just, it's so gross. I hate this man. This man is gross and grimy, and it's scrub behavior, scrubly behavior, okay? Okay, I'm done. Ew, 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 ew. This man is a creep, but hear me out. Take the necklace. He gave her this elaborate necklace and it looked like bracelets to match it. Take it and go. You know the song. Take it and go. He's the idiot. You've given him nothing. All you've done is exist. Like, you didn't promise him nothing. You didn't say anything. She's barely said anything to him. Girl, take it and go. This is turning. I'm enjoying this now. This took such a dramatic turn. Oof. First of all, both our mains are trash, just so everyone's clear. Both mains are trash. Yes, there it is. Hot take. I feel so bad for these women. I mean, I get it. I guess you can say they weren't innocent in that they went along with it, but they certainly didn't consent to being fully exploited themselves. They were in a desperate situation. Of course they were gonna go along with whatever to get themselves out of that situation. It's really gross that our main character, our libertine character, is like so messed up that she doesn't see what's horrible about it. Also, this man is a hypocrite. How come he gets to man-ho all over the place, but the moment he finds out his girl like isn't a maid, like it's a whole issue? Girl, we could talk all day about that. Like, we really could. Throughout history, today, we could talk all about that. Trash, hypocrite. Wow, he's just gonna leave her there. Hope he chokes on his food. honestly. That would be a really great ending. I hope he like chokes. That would be beautiful. But something tells me he's not gonna face any repercussions at all whatsoever. Okay, so that was Lady J. How do I feel about it? It was very stylish, stunning as far as cinematography. The costumes were gorgeous. I liked the sets, even for their simplicity. You can definitely tell this was an independent film. It's got that feel. Everything has kind of a forced perspective as far as how the shots are composed. And you can tell careful consideration went into every scene. Everything was unique. I think my favorite scene was a scene where after the dinner, where everyone was leaving, they had the actors completely silhouetted. I actually really enjoyed that shot. It was very different. So I don't know how I feel about this movie. It definitely was not the film I thought it would be. So there's that. That can be a good or bad thing, I think. It definitely wasn't what I thought it would be going into it. A little bit of an ambiguous ending, a little predictable in some spots, and some of the editing felt a little jarring. I'm not sure. Would I watch this again? I don't know. This is sort of a tale as old as time. This did have a little bit of a different twist on it, but it was a bit predictable. Not exactly a happy ending, but a decently realistic ending, I think, and interesting. I just don't know if it was something that I love, you know, whereas I might watch a TV show and go, I need more of this. This is one where I'm like, okay, they wrapped it up. It's good, we're settled, we can move on. That's kind of how I feel about it. It's a good Valentine's Day movie, good anti-Valentine's Day movie, anti-love movie. You can sit down and have a bite and watch it and just take it for what it is. It's visually stunning, I will say, very beautiful. The costumes, I think I'm gonna be trying to reproduce some of the costumes if I get a little handy. I might try a royal affair for actual Valentine's Day, something a little steamier. Just reading the plot, I thought this was going to be very steamy, and it wasn't. Shame on me for wanting Smoot and being slightly disappointed I didn't get Smoot. Like, what does that say about me? Anyway, good Valentine's Day or anti-Valentine's Day movie. Very beautiful. I just don't know if I'd watch it again personally. But I hope you enjoyed watching it with me, or at least I hope it offered a good chance for you to have something in front of you to eat and just sort of watch and disappear for a little while. You sit here and hate men with me for 5 minutes. It's a fun time, okay? It's girls' night. Girls' night, guys' night. It's whoever's night. If you liked this video, or if you're interested in seeing something similar, please let me know. If you like this style of video, you can take a look at my Marie Antoinette video. I am also hoping to finally come out with something that I've been working on since last year. I'm very bad about posting. I'm great about filming, not great about posting. So we'll see about that. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the movie. If you have any other 18th century romance films to recommend to me, I would absolutely love that. I'm looking for something to watch for Valentine's, getting dressed up and drinking. But I hope you had fun. Also, if you are interested in this heart-shaped choker, I am hopefully opening up an Etsy shop at this point in time. And these should be being sold through the month of February if you're interested. I'll be posting that information if it's available. If it's not, it won't be there. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoyed it or if you did not enjoy it and what you did not enjoy. Let me know. I hope you enjoyed your time here in the Quaintly House. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like, or give a like, or give a comment. Follow me on Instagram. I am there all the time if you're wanting to just kind of catch up with me in general. And happy Valentine's Day. Goodbye, goodbye. I've been Eugene.